Guys, it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today to plan out a recipe spread, and this is going to be going into the mixed drink portion of my recipe planner. I'm really excited about this one. I just discovered, and by the time you're watching this, it's probably been like a week or two since I discovered, but I just discovered that daiquiris, like a traditional daiquiri, is a lime-based drink, and oh my god, it's amazing. So that is what we are going to be doing today. Let me know in the comments below if you knew that daiquiris, traditional daiquiris, were lime-based. I always hear people talking about strawberry daiquiris, and I never realized that strawberry was a flavor variation on a traditional daiquiri. So if you knew, let me know, and if your mind is blown like my mind got blown when I discovered that, tell me also. So anyway, to get into the recipe, I'm going to be using my Papermate Inkjoy gel pen in 8.7 tip for the title, and then I will be switching to, we'll use this color. This is a Simply Gilded gel pen, also black ink, but this one is 0.5, so it's going to be a little bit smaller because I like to write my titles large and everything else in the recipe small. I said about taking this color because all of my Simply Gilded pens are black ink. It is just the pen barrel itself that varies, and that's why I thought that was kind of funny. So let me make sure I spell the word daiquiri properly. And then I also need to make sure that I am kind of centering it. So this is the middle of the page. So, hey, light up. All right, and I was kind of tempted to go ahead and lay down the bottom washi, but I don't know if I'm going to want to go with the bow or the confetti, Dalmatian print, whatever it's called. So I'm going to hold off, but I do have this bow that I will be using, and all of these washi tape actually came from Simply Gilded. So it's going to be set up the same way that I have this. Now the recipe itself, I actually ended up tweaking, because at this point, that's just who I am. I tweak the recipes. Because like I think that it was another one of those recipes that I got from Make Me a Cocktail, where it was like 2/3, and the original recipe creates just a very small amount. So I double it so that I can actually fill my glass. So while I was trying to double everything, I just rounded it. It was only supposed to be half an ounce of lime juice, and I ended up using 2 limes, which, come to realize, just so that you guys know, if you are using an actual fresh lime, it is 1 whole ounce in a lime. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and come in one. Oh, I probably should have. It's all right. All right, so we're going to come in 1 and 2 limes juiced, which is about 2 ounces. So I actually did freshly juice the limes, but you can use bottled concentrate, whatever. Then I went ahead with 3 ounces of rum, and you're going to want to use a white rum. I use Bacardi. The actual recipe for how much lime juice I used, the actual recipe should have been 6 ounces of rum, and I'm like, no. So I went with 3 ounces, and it ended up tasting really good. You also, just keep in mind, you're going to need 1 ounce of simple syrup. There we go. I home make mine. It's actually rather easy. Bring 1 cup of water and 1 cup of sugar, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Put it in a pot, bring it to, not a boil, but like you want to make sure that it's completely dissolved and you're stirring it. and then just put it in a bottle and store in the fridge. Really easy to make simple syrup. All right, so now that we've got that down, we're going to go ahead and get this washi down. Where are my boxes? There they are. All right, so I've got my boxes. So I don't want to make the mistake that I made over here where I left too much space, so I'm going to be using 15 millimeters. And I'm going to drop it down an extra dot. So this is a dot grid. Oh, here we go. I know I lost it. All right, so this is a dot grid paper, so I'm trying to keep everything lined up, and I am ripping the washi tape just because I kind of just want to get this kind of done and over with. And it looks like I normally take this, I'll bring it 2 dots out. On the other page, because I am looking onto the old page for reference, because I like to try to keep it the same. But yeah, so we're going to take my black quarter boxes. So I did design these myself. I mean, they're standard black quarter boxes. So we have the ingredients, and I mean, the prep steps are actually rather easy. I combine everything in a shaker, shake and pour. You can, and what I probably could have done, and I didn't, is rim it with sugar. I bet that would have been really tasty. There we go. Where's my pen? Underneath the paper. All right, so we're going to come down here. We're going to fill mixer with ice. Add in, and I spelled ingredients wrong last time. There we go. Add ingredients and shake. Use lime wedge. How do I phrase this? Here we go. To coat, and I used a margarita glass to coat, and I'll just put glass. And what do I do? Oh, dip glass in sugar. And then all you got to do next is pour drink in glass. And then I am going to, so let's see, I think I'll just stick with the Dalmatian print, and I can just do it this way. I also would like to apologize if you can hear my cat meowing in the background. She is a very, very chatty little animal. So yeah, you're probably hearing her. Oh, so is this? Okay, that is 5 millimeters as well. There we go. And we're going to take it all the way to the edge of the page. And I'm just going to rip it on this side. And this is good because I'll actually be able to tell, and I'm going to use my Fisker's blade to cut it over here. There we go. Yeah, so now I'll be able to use, I'll be able to see if I have enough space. Yeah, I suppose I could. All right, and then this is to garnish. And we've already gone ahead and mentioned about putting the sugar on the glass. I like to garnish with sugar. Whoop. Or not garnish with sugar, but rim my glasses with sugar. Because like with a margarita, you can do salt or sugar, but I still just do sugar. So let's get this peeled off. And there, I think. I don't even know. All right, but that looks good. So we are going to garnish with, we're just gonna say a lime wedge, or wheel. We have the space, so let's put lime wedge or a wheel. And then I have a cute little margarita glass that I'm going to use as a daiquiri because honestly they look the same when you make them fresh. So yeah, I don't want to put it up here because I have the martini glass up here. So I'm going to stick it down. Oh yeah, okay, sure. I guess it's going right there, but then that's okay. Not good. Just grab out my undo, get it on Amazon. There we go. Really, just thank you. All right, let's try that again, and this time making sure that the lime is not covering up any words. How about that, Brittany? Let's try that this time. There we go, got it. All right, let me get that dried. There we go, it's basically dry. And that is the completed spread for a traditional daiquiri. And I'm really excited. It is, let me tell you, it is incredibly refreshing made this way. And I would not change it for anything. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos. If you press the bell icon, it'll actually give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as they go live. If you do end up trying this recipe, let me know how you like it down in the comments below. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I'm at Coffee Planner Mom, and I will see you guys later.